Hello everybody. Just want to come at you with a quick video of what do I buy? What can I eat on this keto challenge? So that's been a question that's been asked. This is a really good starting place because we really want to get into a habit of really looking at labels and getting items that are low in sugar and low in carbs and of course high in fat. So I went to a few stores. I went to Walmart. I went to Target. I only got like one thing from there, but went to Target and I went to Giant if you have a Giant in your area, but you can go anywhere, as long as you are following the rules of keto. Simply, we want to keep it high fat, very, very low carb, and moderate protein. So without further ado, here is what I have. So we have some chicken wingettes, pretty straightforward, pretty simple, and also picked up some chicken thighs, easy. And then of course we got some bacon. You don't want to use it in everything, but hey, it's keto, you can do it. As far as that's concerned. Oh, let me move my keys out the way. Then I got some grilled chicken strips from Tyson. I like these, they're really good. So I know I got 3 different types of chicken, but they're for different uses. Okay. Let's moving on. This was an impulse buy, spam, but I can say in reading the label, if you look, 16 grams of fat. It's really high in that, but sodium is not always good, but in keto it's not really that big of a deal. But you got 16 grams of fat, it's 1 carb. So that's what I mean by, really looking at the labels and really seeing what's on there. To spice things up, I got some sliced jalapenos. Those are always good. And I got some bacon pieces. I want to make some salads and things like that. So, got some bacon pieces, So, yep, there we go with that. Pretty simple. Gotta have a vegetable. So, I'm lazy because I'm not cooking greens all night long. So, I just got these glory greens. Let's take a look and see what they've got going on. So, they're not really high in fat, but they have 7 carbs. So, you have to be moderate. But it has 2 dietary fibers, so you can subtract that from your carbs. So it's basically 5 grams in a serving, a half a cup. So you don't really want to go too hard on these, but they're not going to really do you any harm. They're not going to really spike your glycemic really like that, so it's fine. Let's see. I also got some olives. I like olives, and I'll do something with that in a salad or what have you. Moving on, I had to pick up some seasonings. Always the onion powder, always the garlic powder. They're staples. And now got a few hot dogs. Because I'm on the run and on the move and I don't have time to be cooking, so it's just something I can grab and go real quick as I run out. So that's what that's looking like. Cheese. Gotta have some cheese in the building. So and I got reduced fat. How did I do that? That's whack. But it'll still do the trick. I'll probably end up buying more cheese. They tricked me. Where'd they get this at? Reduced fat. Yeah, I'll have this for now. I'm probably gonna buy more cheese next week. I'm gonna be mindful of that. This is really good. So wraps. So we know we don't do bread and things with the keto diet, or the lifestyle, but these are actually really good. If you can find some of these that have low carbs, so 60 calories, 3 net carbs, 5 protein, and have 8 fibers. So if you look at the back of this, right, you'll see that it says it has 11 carbs, but the reason it has 3 net is because there's 8 dietary fibers. So you can subtract that, and that's where you get the 3 net carbs. And you can have one of these and make a little something with it. All right, now we've got some cream cheese. This will work with some dishes and add some substance to that. Feta cheese. good stuff if you like that type of cheese. I've got a few cheeses here. So that's what we're looking like with that. Got a chopped Caesar kit. I don't know if I'll actually use, there's probably croutons in there. Don't eat the croutons if they're in there. Yeah, it has crouton crumbles. I won't be using that. I probably won't even really use a dressing, but I do like chopped lettuce. So I got that. And of course, oh, this was on sale. I got some shrimp, raw shrimp. That is going to be some good stuff. Also picked up some sour cream. That's going to do well in some dishes and to add some texture to some things. So got that. And I've got some cauliflower, some frozen cauliflower. I'm going to do something with that and the shrimp, and I'll show you in another video later. So these are good to have. All right. And we got some pepperoni. You know, I'm going to add some things to a salad, you know. Okay, so that's cool. And I got a few different types of cheeses, some smoked provolone, got some mac and cheese blend cheeses here, spinach, got some of that. You got to be moderate with that too. So let's see what we're talking about on the back. 3 carbs. Okay, so yeah, actually you can do this really well. So but I went to the farmer's market for these. I live in Delaware, Newcastle County, Delaware. So we have a farmer's market, and yeah, I picked those up there pretty cheap. Also got some heavy cream. Oh, I'm trying to find the front of it. Boom. And if you look, the great thing about this, that it is 1 carb. Okay, that's why it's better than milk. I also got a red onion. I actually have 2 of them, but I have yellow onion. I've got some also here, some cucumbers. I like cucumbers, so I'm going to do something with that as well. Something sweet. Now, I had to really read the labels and compare different peanut butters, but I got the Skippy out of all of them. Because I felt this was the best one based on the carb and sugar content. Peanut butter is okay, and you'll see that it's really high in fat, 16 grams, where it really counts. Now, we have 6 total carbs, and it does have some sugars in it. All right, so you have to kind of be really with moderation, but basically, we can take 4 carbs, 3 sugars, and they added something. So again, between this brand, the Skippy, and the Peter Pan, I thought was the best. So yeah, be careful with that. I mean, if you really, you will crave sugar, especially if you're starting this out, but you can really, you know, if you need to go ahead and get you a spoonful of this and you'll be all right. Oh, and I got one of my favorites because I do like spinach. I do have some basil, fresh basil. It smells so good. Looks good. Got that from the farmer's market as well. Got some mushrooms. Okay. And this, I saw the other week at Target, avocados. Now, I love avocados, and usually they are, of course, in its natural state, and they do go pretty quick, and you have to eat them in a time frame, but these are frozen. So I'm going to give these a go. I don't know how they're going to turn out, but my family is at Target. So I was going to get 2 of them, but I was just like, well, I've never tried it before, and I'd rather just wait and see what it's like and buy again if I like it. And then, of course, we got some tomatoes. Okay, so those are some things I bought. So in total, you know, we've got all of these nice, tasty things that we can use. And we can make some good meals out of that. You got shrimp, chicken, cheese, cauliflower, spinach, and things of that nature. And I also have in my refrigerator that I didn't buy, of course, eggs. I have mayo. Mayo is fine. I have the olive oil Hellmann's right now. But you can definitely get, and the best one will probably be with the avocado oil if you can find that. Because you want to do healthy fats. And I think that's about all I have. You can drink some of those flavored waters, but check the label. I don't have any of those. I didn't put those on my list. They're, flavored carbonated waters. But check the labels on those. Check the, check the carbs and stuff like that because you don't want to get tricked up. But other than that, this is gonna make some good meals. So, I mean, I had everything here is low carb. We got chicken. We got vegetables. We got cheese. I got eggs, mayo. These wraps. These wraps will come in handy. Okay, I'm telling you. Also, I have some tea. Let me go ahead and show you the tea that I'm going to drink and some other items. So also, I have this detox tea. I thought I'd try it because I want to like kind of clean out. And if this will help, I don't know. But you can get this at the grocery store. I actually got this from Giant like last week. So I got that. And the next couple of things I got from Amazon. But I think one of them, such as this, you can find that at a grocery store. But I did get this from Amazon. It was $5 and some change, like $5.07 or something like that. And I actually got 2 of them. So if you look at it, it only has 5 sweet little calories, as it says, and it's a low glycemic sweetener. So it's really not going to like really spike up your blood sugar. And that's what we don't want to do. So if we look at it here at the label, we have, it's only 1 carb. They put a little sugar in it, but that's all right. I mean, it's not going to spike up your blood sugar. So in the ingredients, it's water, organic agave, which is great. Xanthan gum is probably what makes it like more like a honey. Stevia, citric acid, and monk fruit. And yeah, I'm going to use this in my tea. I can use this. And this other product I got from Amazon, and it actually is monk fruit sweetener. This was, I got the bigger bag, but this was about between $12 to $14. It is 0 net carbs, 0 glycemic, 0 calorie, and it's a 1-to-1 sugar replacement. So it measures just like sugar, and it says it's keto approved. But as I always say, you want to make sure that you read the labels. Everything that says it's marketed as keto may not be keto. So let's take a look. So look, 4 carbs, not bad, not bad at all. But that's in a teaspoon, okay? You can't just be pouring this out. So you want to use these things sparingly. So I hope this all helped in saying, what do I eat? What can I buy, Hopefully this gave you some insight into what you can really, have with this lifestyle. You're not going to miss out on too much. So again, here we are. A little quick view. All right, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, comment. Let's talk about it. And if you have some tips and some things you'd like to share, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great evening. Until the next time.